Death has always been a common theme in art, but not many get as up close and personal as Gabee Stolp. The Tasmanian artist uses dead animals and birds in her work. Her favourites are the less celebrated species such as blackbirds, sparrows and guinea pigs. As Lucy Shannon reports, if you're a little squeamish, don't ask Stolp to show you the contents of her freezer.
It looks like a science lab, but it's an art studio. There are no easels or paint to be seen. Instead, an array of recently dead animals and birds.
People would usually just give me things. I think that I've got most everyone I know spotting stuff for me and grabbing it, or ringing me up and telling me there's something somewhere, or they've got a friend who's got a pet that's dying or something like that.
It might seem gruesome, but to Gabee Stolp, she's honouring the dead by turning them into works of art.
I'm a vegetarian, so I don't kill animals for my art and I don't eat animals. I treat them with utmost respect.
The day 7:30 visited her studio, there were indeed recently dead pets in the freezer.
That's probably a bit crazy that I'm standing here holding a dead frozen rabbit. I feel a little bit crazy actually. Just a guinea pig. This guinea pig was the pet of my niece Bridie, and his name was Hiccup. That's probably a bit weird for a child to donate their pet to someone who's going to do taxidermy on it, but she quite liked the idea, I think, after a little bit of convincing from her dad.
Hiccup, the guinea pig, will eventually return home to its young owner.
I sort of want to do it a bit like a Peter Rabbit sort of pose, so give it a nice little knitted cardigan and a hat maybe. I think she'd like that.
The artist has always been intrigued by the fear and taboo in society surrounding death. After her own mother's death, she spent time with the body. And now, working as an aged care nurse, she says it's just a normal part of life.
When I did my nursing training, I remember one nurse, when the first patient I saw die, she kept talking to them as we were laying their body out, and I thought that was really beautiful. I don't talk to the animals, but I do sort of still think of them as something that was significant, not like a piece of junk that you found. It's something that was a life and that was important and part of the world.
Originally trained as a jeweller, she volunteered with the Tasmanian Museum and Art Gallery's long-serving taxidermist to learn the finer points of stuffing.
Yeah, I usually use the analogy with people that's like peeling an orange or a banana. That sounds a bit gross, but it's really just taking the skin off. So the fur or the feathers, if it's a bird, it's all attached to the skin, so you're just pretty much peeling it off. And all the organs stay under the muscle and fat, and you don't have to touch anything. There's pretty much never any blood unless it's been damaged when it died.
Specimens in good condition tend to get the taxidermy treatment, while those that are damaged usually end up as a piece of jewellery.
Yeah, they're common things that, sparrows and blackbirds are things that you see every day and you don't get terribly excited about. But when you get a chance to hold them and have a proper look at them, they're actually really pretty special things.
And she's even on the scrounge for dinner plate scraps.
And people keep chicken bones and stuff like that from their dinner for me as well, so and chop bones.
Like the Undertaker.
Yeah, a bit that way, yeah.
Lucy Shannon with that report.